I am in a complete shock. I'm completely shocked. Honestly speaking, I am completely shocked by what just happened to the wizard Liz. Before I start this video or before I start saying anything, I'd like to say a few words to the wizard Liz. Liz, listen. This is not the first time that you have been through something bad. This is not the first time that you have suffered. This is not the first time that you've been through something practically bad. You've been through something worse in life, okay? You've probably been through the worst. You've been traumatized. You had childhood trauma, abusive father, all these things. Put in mind that no matter whatever happens in life, know who you are. You are a strong woman. Look into the mirror and look at the woman that you have created. That was all your hard work. Yes, you've been through horrible things. Yes, you've been hurt, traumatized, treated horribly. But in the end of the day, you did not choose to become your problem. You did not choose to become your trauma. You took that pain, hurt, that trauma, all of that, and you alchemized it into something amazing, great, powerful, that literally became a success. And not just you becoming successful, but you helping millions and billions of people all over the world. Now, I know what you're going through right now may not be easy. Actually, it's not easy at all. It is painful knowing that you are 4 months pregnant and that you discovered that your husband, that you thought that he's the one, cheated on you. Just to see from a stupid tiny mistake how you can lose everything. Landon, I don't even want to discuss about that man. Like, honestly speaking, I don't even want to discuss about that man. What he did, it's unexplainable. His stories is nothing. Liz, you are stronger than this. I know it's painful. I know it's hurt carrying a man's child, 4 months pregnant, and discovering this news. But I want to remind you, because you were there for all of us, because you saved billions of people's lives. You inspired. You are a role model to so many people. You have impacted so many hearts in such a good way. You've saved lives. You've saved girls from depression, from hurt, from pain. You've made them stronger. What you have done, what you did, the fact that you helped so many people all over the world, trust me. Do you know who you are? Honey, doesn't matter what you've been through. Look into the mirror and remind yourself. Look into the mirror and you say, I am the wizard Liz. I am the wizard Liz. Know who you are, honey. Know who you are. You are strong, you're confident, you're powerful. You're the most inspiring person to ever exist out there. Do you know how many people you have inspired? You have inspired me, honestly speaking. You are my biggest role model. You're everything and amazing to me. Remind yourself of who you are, Liz. Remind yourself that you are strong. I mean, come on, for God's sake. You are the wizard, Liz. Do you know how many people love you? Do you know how many people get inspired by you and how many people you have saved? You are incredibly amazing. So you look into the mirror, honey, and you remind yourself of who you are. I'm really deeply, honestly speaking, I send you all my love. My prayers go to you. You need it the most right now. But put in mind that this moment right now is where you need to be the strongest. I know you have been through enough and you're probably like, oh, when is this gonna end? Like, oh, it's too much. Like, it's just a constant, like, life is just constantly like being unfair to me. Know that this is a lesson. This is a lesson and that you're meant to go through it. And you're meant to take this pain, take this hurt and alchemize it. Probably turn it into a video that will probably go viral. And it will make you even more successful. Whatever you're going through, just know that it is not by accident. I know it's painful. I know it's hurt. I can't even imagine how you're feeling right now. But just know that what you're going through right now, it is an experience that you unfortunately must go through. I know you've been through enough pain. I know you have had enough hurt. But this is life. This is life. Life is never perfect. Life is a constant lesson. Yes, you will succeed. Yes, you will have blessings, but all these things comes with a cost. This is why I'm saying your new life costs your old one. Whenever you want to succeed in something, you have to sacrifice something else. in order to succeed, because it's not easy being a successful person. Don't look at successful people and envy them and hate them, because you have no idea what they had to go through to reach to where they are right now. You have no idea what they had to sacrifice to become that person that they are right now, or to have the thing that they are right now. Success comes with the price, and it's quite expensive, but it's worth it. That's the only thing that wants to keep you going. It's worth it. I send you my deep love, send you all my love, all my prayers. Just know that you're strong and that something good is meant to come out from this. Even if it looks bad, even if it looks like it's the end of the world, life does not stop here. You still have your career, your success. You need to stay on your feet and act really unbothered and just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. You come back 10 times stronger. You come back 10 times stronger. And as for all of us, each and every one of us, all of you, learn from the Wizard Liz's experience. This is the biggest lesson that is not just for her, but for all of us. But unfortunately, God used her, sacrificed her in order to teach us all a very important lesson. Now, I know you all probably are thinking like, oh, all men are like this, no matter what you do. Like, oh, that I don't believe in love anymore, or oh, love is not real. Like, all men are like this, all men are trash, all men cheat. Yada yada. No, that's not true. There are still good men out there. I strongly believe that there are still good men that exist out there somewhere, and that you will meet them at the right time, and that you will finally live your dream life, fairy tale, beautiful love fairy tale come true. Unfortunately, this wasn't the case. This was just another lesson for the Wizard Liz, and not just for her, but for all of us. This is a strong sign that, ladies, you should never and under any circumstance, never, ever, ever lower your standards just for a man, just to be in a relationship, just to accept that man for how he is. I mean, look at the Wizard Liz and look at him, Landon. They don't even compare. Like, she doesn't even compare to him. She is completely out of his league. This is a strong sign that, ladies, keep your standards up high, keep your boundaries up high, because these two things, your standards and your boundaries, protect you from dusty men out there, protect you from all these men that try to manipulate you and destroy you, that try to take your light, try to dim your light, and try to do everything just to watch you suffer. There's a saying, a man will take away anything and everything from you that he doesn't have in himself. So if he is depressed, if he is broke, if he is unhappy with his life, guess what? He will take all these things away from you and will leave you with nothing. Your boundaries, honey, your standards protect you from suffering, because in the end of the day, you will suffer. This lesson that the Wizard Liz went through teaches us another thing as well. To never, ever, ever in your life tell someone your pain or your trauma, even your partner. Even the person that you're gonna marry, even your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatsoever. Never tell anyone, even your friends, never tell anyone what you've been through, your trauma, your pain, your hurt, because guess what? In the end of the day, they're going to use it against you. They're going to use it against you. That's what they're gonna do. At first, they're gonna try to make you feel vulnerable. So they will pretend to make themselves look like really trustworthy person. They will try to pretend to be there for you just so you can open up to them in front of them, so you can fall for their trap and open yourself up to them, and then tell them exactly what hurts you, exactly what you've been through. When the time will come, they will take that, okay, because you're literally giving them weapons. That's what you're doing. When you're telling them your pain, your hurt, your trauma, what you've been through, what that person did to you, everything that you're doing, all this, you're literally giving them weapons in their hands for free so they can use it against you by the time comes. When the time comes, trust me, all they will do is just use it against you. They don't care. Your past, what you've been through, your traumas, your problems are for you and only for you. God made you go through it because he knew that this is an experience that you need to go through and that you need to learn from. Not for you to go around blabbing to people, I've been through that, oh, that person did that to me, oh, this is my trauma. Thing is, in the end of the day, people will not perceive you as a strong person. People will not think that, oh my God, that person been through all that and that person is still standing today, strong, tall, and proud. How is that person so damn strong? How is that person still surviving all this? No, people will not think this way. You know how people will think? The moment you tell them your problems, they will perceive you as weak. They will perceive you as a troublemaker, as a problematic person, all these things. They will basically define you as your problem. They're gonna be like, you are your problem. You are your problem. This is the truth, because not everyone is open-minded like you. Not everyone thinks like you. Not everyone has that mentality. You understand what I'm trying to say? They will perceive you as your problem, and then they're gonna go around and spread out false rumors and try to make people against you. They're like, oh, that person is problematic, oh, that person is crazy, oh, that person been through that, do you know what that person went through, oh, yeah, that person been through that person got hurt in that way. All they're gonna try to do is use your pain against you. This is why no matter what you feel, how you feel, whatever you've been through, keep it to yourself. You are strong, because trust me, God will not make you go through these things if He knew that you would not survive. He made you go through these things because He knew that you are capable and strong and worthy, and that you're strong enough to handle that situation, to go through these certain things. These things are only made for you because they're gonna shape you, form you, to carve you to become the person that you were always meant to be. Problems shape you. All you have to do, you don't have to perceive it as a problem even. Turn pain into power. Turn everything that you've been through, whatever that person did to you, whatever hurt, heartbreak, trauma, pain, abuse, everything that you've been through, take it, alchemize it, and turn it into power. Because what you're going through is not by accident. God is trying to teach you something. God is trying to lead you somewhere. All these things are meant to lead you, to take you to somewhere. You're meant to create something. All these things are not by accident. And it's not necessarily the wizard list's fault. But I strongly believe, now I don't know if this is true. You may all disagree with me. Everyone's opinion is valid. But this is my personal opinion from my perspective, because I've known the wizard list for a long time. I've watched her since day one. And I know all her videos practically. I believe that this man, Landon, watched her videos and slowly studied her, right? Slowly studied her. I may go this far and say that he probably hired an investigator, a special investigator. Let's be honest, this man is a man of status, of money, or he may know so many people, he may have so many connections. And he probably even set up the whole meeting at the airport. I mean, and exactly in the same place. I believe that this was all a setup, honestly. From my point of view, from my perspective, I believe that he set up the whole thing. He studied the wizard Liz because the wizard Liz in her video mentioned what she likes in a man. In a way, if you know the wizard Liz and if you've watched her for a while, automatically you will think that, oh, this woman is a very high standard woman. She would like expensive things, flowers. She would like to be treated this way by a man, that way by a man. In a way, slowly, her videos, she kind of like mentioned what she likes and what she's looking for in a man. And this is why I believe Landon studied her, took all these things and treated her exactly the way as she wanted, when in reality he was never that kind of person, right? Just so she can fall for his trap and then be together in the end, make her suffer. He probably wanted to teach her a lesson. He's like, oh yeah, you think you're all that, I don't know what, here, let me pretend that I'm this dream guy of yours, prince whatsoever, and I'll come into your life and destroy you. This is why the wizard Liz, or any other girl that's in her position right now, this is a moment where you need to be the strongest. This is a moment where you need to slam everyone, all the haters' faces. You need to freaking show up on all the haters' faces and slam their goddamn face and be like, you know what? Yeah, that happened to me, but I'm not my problem. This is just something that's an experience that I'm going through, but that doesn't mean that I am the problem or that you're right or I don't know what. No, you need to show up stronger. You need to come back 10 times, 100 times stronger. Because trust me, this will shock people. This will shock people. People will be like, She's been through all that. That man treated her that way. She's been traumatized, abused, hurt. All that horrible thing. She's been through all this pain, all this trauma. And she's still standing strong. Trust me, it will shock your haters. It will shock the people that wanted for them to be right. They're like, oh, I told you so. Oh, I was right. You see, yeah, what I said about you was true. Yeah, I brought you down. But trust me, if you show up in front of your haters after everything that you've been through stronger and act literally unbothered and not let what you've been through break you, destroy you, they will go insane. They will go crazy. They will not know what the hell is wrong with themselves. They will start to question themselves like, oh, everything I've said, everything that girl been through, everything that I've tried to bring them down, like I've tried everything to bring them down and they're still standing strong. They will start to go insane. After everything that you've been through, you're still standing strong, tall, and proud today, and nothing bothered you. Do you know who and what kind of person you are? The fact that you've been through all that and nothing shaked you, nothing break you. This is what God wants you. He wants to test you. He wants to make you go through all these tests, all these obstacles to test, to see how strong you are. His plan, his goal is to make you stand tall, strong, and proud in the end of the day. Unshakable, unbothered, not bothered at all. After everything that you've been through. After everyone that has tried to bring you down, after all the manipulation, after all the trauma, after everything you've been through, he wants to see you stand tall, strong, and proud. He wants to make you an example for everyone else. Because if you can do it, trust me, honey, if you can do it, if I can do it, then anyone else can do it as well. And this leads me to the next important lesson from this experience that the Wizard Liz went through. Don't tell a man what you're looking for in a man. Don't tell the guy that you're seeing, that you're going out for dates or whatsoever, what you're looking for in a man. Because they will ask you. If you notice, most of them at the beginning, they ask you, oh, what are you looking for in a man? What are the quality traits that you would like in a man? What would you like a man to do for you? That is a trap. Don't fall for it. Because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to discover what quality traits that you're looking for in a man, what kind of gifts you like, what kind of gestures you like for them to do for you, just for them to start acting, to become, to pretend, because that's not who they really are, to act, to pretend to become that person, just so you can be like, oh, wow, this is my dream man. Yeah, that he's doing exactly what I love. Like, this is all the quality traits that I'm looking for in a man. Oh, wow, he did this for me. He did that gesture for me. This is exactly my dream man. He wants you to make you believe that he is your dream man just so you can accept him and then fall for that trap into being practically entering into a relationship with him. It is all manipulation. It is all lies. It is not true. And whereas for the Wizard Liz, this man practically, like, everyone can tell what kind of man she's looking for. This is why I believe she went through this. So it's not her fault, because this is what her job is. Her job is to help people. This is what made her successful, by being vulnerable and by sharing her life story, what she's been through to people. This is why I'm saying your success will come with an expensive cost. You think she doesn't have so many haters, so many bullies, so many... Now probably all her haters are like, yes, finally, I knew it. Yes, I was right all along. She's suffering. They're probably happy that she's suffering right now. But if you're one of these people that are happy that she's suffering, then you're not a human being, honestly. You have no feelings and you have no heart. Put yourself in her place. Would you like to go through the same thing that she's going through? No. Then stop acting like that. This is why it's best for you to allow that man be himself. So then you can discover who he really is. And that's when you will know that if he's meant for you or not. Don't tell a man what you're looking for in a man. Don't tell him the quality traits or what you like to be done for you or to you, or how you like a man to be. Don't tell him these things, because he's gonna start acting like these things just for you to accept him. So instead of doing that, just watch him, literally. Go on dates with him, accept him, go on dates with him, talk to him, see how the level of maturity, emotional maturity that he has. Watch him, how he acts when he's angry or going through a stressful situation. Just basically let him open up himself. you will literally discover him just by him being himself. Allow him, ladies, allow him to be himself. Don't tell him what you're looking for in a man. Don't tell him how a man should act, because he will start acting like that, when in reality he's never that. And then you're gonna suffer in the end because of the delusion that he created of himself, pretending to be that dream man of yours, and then you falling for that trap, then being with him, and then you suffering in the end. Because trust me, slowly they will get tired of like holding the mask on their face for too long. The mask will eventually fall off. And that's when you will discover who that person really is. It's just a matter of time. I'd say give it 3 months. Instead of him studying you, get to know you, you get to know him, you get to discover him, who he really is. And the second you find a single red flag in a man, and I mean a single red flag in a man, the minute you find a single red flag, get out. Get out. That is a sign. Don't try to fight your intuition. Don't try to fight your sign. And when God is clearly showing you a sign that this man is not for you, the minute you see a red flag, you're out, honey. Because why? In the end of the day, you will suffer. A man will always choose himself. A man will always put himself first, no matter what. So why don't you put yourself first? Us women, we're very emotional, more vulnerable. We are more caring, more kind. And not all women, but most of women, the real ones out there, if you know what I'm trying to say. We're more connected to God, basically. We literally have a portal between our legs that creates life, that brings life into this world. So we're more connected to God more than ever. And we care. This is why when men make mistakes, or when they try to when they're showing us red flags and they're apologizing, we easily forgive them. We easily are like, oh, it's okay, they're gonna change. Oh, it's okay, it's gonna get better. Oh, I'll give them another chance. Oh, no. When a man is showing you who he really is, I want you to accept that and move on, honey. Walk out that door and leave. Because in the end of the day, it's better to find the person that already has these quality traits, already has the quality traits that you're looking for, right, in a man that's naturally like that, rather than trying to force a connection, try to force to be with someone that does not have these quality traits, right? And you're trying to force them practically to pretend to become a person that they are not, just so you can suffer in the end. The moment you see a red flag, the moment they did you wrong, and then they're trying to apologize and be like, yeah, oh, it's just a mistake. Try to make excuses like, oh yeah, it's just a mistake. Oh yeah, I'll never do this again. It's just this time. I promise I'll learn my lesson. Like, we're all human beings. We learn from our lessons and move on. Yes, honey, but men? In general, they say that us women, we mature much more faster than men. Men mature much later. They need to literally go through things to make them mature. Don't give a man a second chance the moment he showed you who he really is. Because in the end of the day, you will suffer. He will leave you there depressed, crying, alone, whatsoever. And he will move on as if nothing has happened between you. He will not care about your feelings. He will always put himself first. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition, especially if you're a woman. Listen to your intuition, because your intuition, and even the wizard list said, like, I had an off feeling about this. And even everyone else said, I had an off feeling about this man. Listen to it, because your intuition is trying to protect you. It's telling you what's right and what's wrong. And especially if you're a woman, because as I said, we are more connected to God, to the universe, to the planets, to all these things more than ever. The moment a guy is showing you who he really is, all these red flags, walk away, because you will suffer in the end. Don't accept a relationship. Don't forgive them just so you can be in a relationship with them, because you're showing that you're desperate. You're showing that you're afraid of being alone. A strong, powerful minded woman is not afraid of being alone. She doesn't give a damn if she has to live her life, all her life, being alone and not getting married and not having a man and not having children. That's not the goal, honey. That's not the goal. Most women were being programmed. The success, the goal in life is to get married, to find the one, to make kids, to become a housewife and whatsoever. That's not the goal. You know what's the goal, honey? The goal is to discover yourself. The goal is to discover who you are. Succeed in all your dreams, all your goals, all your aspirations. The goal is succeeding in yourself, is realizing yourself, is discovering who you are. That's the goal. Not getting married, not having kids, not having that ring in your hand, not being a wife. That's not the goal. I'm not saying that this is wrong. Like, it's beautiful because this is life. Like, we're supposed to create and fall in love and create children. Life can evolve. But all of that will happen at the right time. For all my ladies out there, if you are single right now, don't be afraid. Trust me, it's better to be single than to be with men that make you suffer, that make you cry, that are not able and willing to even be a man in the first place. They're not even men, they're boys. They don't have the right to call themselves as a man. So, yeah. Right now, if you are single, congratulations. You have free time. God is giving you free time to discover who you are, to discover what you love, your dreams, your goals, your careers, your aspirations. Do that, work on that, and then you will see everything will fall into place. It will come when you're not looking for it. Most of the women, and especially the beautiful, really kind-hearted women, our love is stronger than our egos, whereas it's opposite for the men. Men that cannot control their lust, men that cannot control their anger, men that cannot control their egos are not even called men. This is why when you see a red flag, walk away. Walk away because you're protecting and you're saving yourself. Put yourself first, save yourself. No one will come and save you, honey. You have to save yourself in the end of the day. You have to be there for yourself in the end of the day. So protect yourself. If you end things easily from the beginning, if they come and ask you, oh, why? Like, it was starting to get so good, but that was just a mistake. No. Just give them the list. You're like, oh yeah, this is what I noticed from you. This, you did this. Clearly, we're not compatible. You're not my type. I probably am the dream girl that every guy wants to have, but put in the question that, is he your dream guy? Don't start asking yourself like, oh, does he like me? Do they even like me? Does he even like me? No. Instead of that, start putting in the question like, do you even like him? Do you even like what he does? Do you even like his attitude, his character? Do you even like that? No, okay, then bye. Just give him the list, what he did wrong, and then end the things right there. Us women, we forgive more easily because our love is stronger. We forgive easily and we forget easily because our love is stronger, because we love strong and hard and a lot and we care. That's why. If a woman rejects you, don't blame the woman. Blame yourself, honey, okay? Because that woman has to protect herself, okay? She loves herself deeply. Have the self-respect, have the self-worth, the self-love, the self-courage to walk away from something that is not meant for you. And trust that God will give you what is meant for you. If you don't come from desperation and from lack, you feel something off between you and the person, you and a man in general, walk away, end things. The thing is, you know it's wrong, you're you kind of sort of believe your intuition, but you just don't want it to happen. You just are wishing and begging and praying that your intuition is not right. Why? Because sometimes the truth hurts. And that's what your intuition is doing. Your intuition is telling you the truth. Your intuition is telling you the reality, the harsh reality. And guess what? Sometimes the truth hurts, but it protects you. It may hurt, but it protects you. It protects you from a pain that's bigger than what you're going through right now. Pain that's more painful than what pain you have right now. And to all the men that's out there, before you think of doing something dirty, doing something bad, cheating on your wife, fiance, girlfriend, whatsoever, before you want to do these nasty things to them, think about your sisters. If you have sisters. And if you don't have sisters, think about your mom. Yeah. Okay? Think about your mom. Would you like for your dad to cheat on your mom? Would you like for your dad to make your mom cry? Would you like it if your dad made your mom suffer, cry, depressed, hurt her? Would you like to see your mom hurt because of your dad? If the answer is no, then before you do that bad, horrible thing to your girlfriend or to your partner, to your woman, think twice. Think again. If the answer is no, like it's bad and it's not nice and if it's gonna make your woman suffer, then don't do it, honey. Karma Karma's real. God is big. God is listening. Always. He may be silent, but that's the thing. He works in silence. He sees these women, all these women that have been cheated, lied, that suffered, their tears. God has counted every drop, every single tear that they have cried because of what you've done for them, because of how badly and how hurt you have done for them. To all the men out there, you guys don't fear God. You guys don't care about God. You guys don't care about your mom or your sister. Would you like your sister to be with a man that's like you? Would you like for your sister or for your mom to be with a man that's literally like you? Be a man that you would like for your sister, for your mom to be with. Be that good man. Because otherwise, karma will come back. Karma will literally attack you and hurt you in the most painful way possible. Whether it's probably your dad is gonna start treating your mom like that, or your sister's gonna meet a guy that's exactly like you. And trust me, it's so painful to see your loved ones hurt. It's more painful than watching yourself being hurt. You wouldn't want your sister to be in that situation. You wouldn't want your mom to be in that situation. So look in the mirror and change. Become a good man. And Liz, know that this is not your fault. You're literally a victim in this. Don't regret this child. This child is a blessing. All women out there that has been with horrible men and that got pregnant and have kids with that horrible man, just know that it's not the child's fault. A child is a blessing. A child is a blessing. Do you know how many women can't get pregnant, that can't have their own children, and they're going through all kinds of injections and putting chemicals in their body just to be able to have a child? So if you have a child and you are able to get pregnant and have a kid is a blessing in your life. Don't throw all the hate, all the anger to your child, because your child came into this planet, came into this world, not because he wants it, but because you and your partner wanted, okay? And if your partner can't be a grown man, responsible, emotionally mature, then forget him. You take the kid and you raise that kid to become the most bravest, strongest, powerful person to ever be. It's not their fault that you chose the wrong partner, and it's not even your fault. You are also victim falling for these manipulators, their traps. Take the lesson. I know it's painful, I know it hurts, but move on. You moving on and you showing that you're not bothered, that you're unbothered, and that you don't care, and that you came back stronger. Trust me, people will start questioning themselves. Yeah, these men that hurt you, they will start questioning themselves. They'll be like, was I the problem? Yes, honey, you were the problem. You really want to know who was the problem in the relationship? Watch the woman after the breakup, or watch the guy or the girl. Which one has a glow up? Which one growed mentally, maturely? Which one literally has a better life than and is smiling and is much happier than when they were in a relationship? That person wasn't the wrong person. You know who's the wrong person? The person that goes around, spreads out fake lies about their partner, fake rumors. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend was crazy. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend did that. Yeah. Be careful. Be careful, ladies, if you meet a guy, and watch how they talk about their ex-girlfriends, because in the end of the day, they were probably the problem and not their ex-girlfriends. They were probably the crazy ones, and they're gonna paint a different picture, a different story to make themselves look good in front of you, because they're not gonna make themselves look bad. They're gonna make themselves look good in front of you just so you can accept them. Ask them, how did they end the relationship with their ex-girlfriend? Because that tells a lot about themselves. If they ended it really badly with their ex-girlfriend and they made that girl suffer, what makes you think that he's not gonna make you go through the same thing? What makes you think that he's not gonna make you suffer as well? What makes you think that he's not gonna end the relationship the way he ended the relationship with you, the way he ended it with that girl? Ladies, protect yourself. Life is beautiful, but people can create chaos and make it into the worst life possible that you can ever live in. Your goal, your job is to put yourself first, put your goals first, and whatever, love will come, honey. Love will come when you're not looking for it, along the way as you're succeeding. Love yourself, choose yourself first, put yourself first, and everything happens at the right time. I promise you. When I saw Liz's story, I was completely shocked. I was completely shocked. And then I started scrolling through Instagram and through TikTok, and I've seen that everyone was literally posting about this. The only post there was is about this. Just know that you guys, when you're posting these things, you're making her feel worse than she already feels. So try to limit. Yes, it happened, but it's not her fault. She's also fallen victim to this man's hands, this man's trap. So don't go around and be like, oh yeah, I don't believe in love. Oh yeah, the wizard Liz. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is proof that in the end of the day, you can be the most strongest, the most powerful woman, the most beautifulest, loyal, kind-hearted, caring. You can literally be wifey material, have all the checkbox ticked, right? And a man can still mess it up. A man can still do you wrong. A man will do these good women wrong. They will do these women that are loyal, that are powerful, that are strong, that are kind, that are nice. Why? Because they are weak themselves. They are so insecure. All my life I thought that only jealousy can exist only between women. But I just discovered that jealousy can exist between a man and a woman. Can you imagine? If a man is jealous of you, honey, oh, it's over for him. You have no idea what kind of woman you are, how powerful and how strong you are. Know your worth. Take your worth and don't open yourself up, and don't be vulnerable, and don't give your all or your love or your everything to the wrong person. Keep it for the right person, the person that deserves you, the person that will worship the ground that you walk, the person that will appreciate you. Landon knew all the pain, all the hurt that this woman has been through, that she's been traumatized ever since she was a kid by her father, abused by her father, after everything she's been through, and he still chose to hurt her. No apology from him will ever change the fact that what he did to her. I've seen his video on TikTok, because he actually deleted his apology on his story, and then people filmed, like screen recorded it and posted on TikTok. He said that, oh yeah, no matter what, I still love the wizard Liz. We have a child coming along the way. Oh, now you realize that you have a child coming along the way. Oh, now you realize that your woman is 4 months pregnant. Oh, now you realize that you're supposed to be a man. No, honey, you were supposed to think about this. They're about to have a child with a woman, right, that's 4 months pregnant, before you freaking cheated on her. You were supposed to think about this before you cheated on her. So, yeah. Nah. In his place, I would honestly be ashamed to even show my face into the public. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video right here. This was just so spontaneous. I was actually supposed to film today. I was thinking about like what to film, and no ideas came up. And believe it or not, I had a dream. It's weird. I had a dream that apparently a woman was pregnant. I don't know what. And then something happened. And then when I woke up, I saw Liz's, like the whole Liz got cheated on news. And I was like, this is a sign that I'm supposed to come out here and talk about this. I don't really like to put my nose in other people's problems, to enter in their life. But I believe that what I said right now, by how a woman should protect herself and not give red flag guys second chances, I believe that what I said will help women. So this video, if it helped you, thanks God. And if it didn't, I really hope you rewatch it again and rethink again about the choices you make when it comes to men. I love you guys so much. I wish you a lovely day, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Always remember that you're beautiful and that you're loved, and God loves you and wants you to win. Stay strong, stay grounded in who you are. Never let anyone or anything shake you or bring you down. Stand tall like a tree. You are the tree, and no matter what rain, storm, whatever it is, thunder that's happening around you outside, that tree, you are still standing tall, strong, and proud in the end of the day. I'm very proud of you. If no one told you this today, or no one told you at all, I'm here to tell you that congratulations, you are strong, you are powerful, you have no idea who you are. So look into the mirror and remind yourself of who you are, the amazing, courageous person that you are. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!